So hello guys, Sendou here again. So today I'm gonna make another kite video. It's gonna be in the Splatoon 2 basic series. And it's also gonna be a sort of type of a sub-series, you could say. It's gonna be about Rainmaker, which is a mode very close to my heart really. And it's definitely something that I think about a lot while playing. Think about what's optimal and what you should be doing with Rainmaker and so on. So at first we're gonna take a look at some of some maps. So first of all, I didn't make these maps. The credit goes to this guy here, Twitter. But still, this is really useful that he made, that they made. And the map we're taking a look today is Manta Maria. And I don't know if I'm gonna make a video for all maps in the game, but definitely some maps need a video of their own for sure. So Manta Maria, as you can see, is a quite big map again. There's only really 3 routes you can take basically. One goes to right, makes a jump here, and goes all the way to right. One goes through the street, it's what we call the street here, and again goes to the right here. And one is widely different, going left instead, going up this block here, going all the way left here, and then approaching from left here. So the biggest difference is, of course, do you go right or do you go left? And I can say right away, like on this map, going right is always the better choice. Just if you look at how the points come here, like when you make the jump it's instantly 69, and if you make it to the end here it's 34 already. And this is not such a like big push for you to make. Instead you can look like on the left, you can get all the way here and it's only 49. And 39 is here if you for some reason take the ramp up here, which you would never do, but I guess 39 would be somewhere here, and this is like a huge route for you to take compared to this one. And typically the route you take on left is also much harder to get through, because it's gonna be much more easily defendable, as I'm gonna show in a second. And yeah, I think that's enough for the map. I'm just gonna go to the game footage now and show how it actually looks in the game. So I'm playing a game. We get the first pop as is expected. We wipe them, everything's going fine. I take the Rainmaker, so think about the choices here. If you go right here, first of all, at this point it's really hard for them to kill you from higher ground. They have to drop down in order to kill you. And this is the chance for you to use Rainmaker to basically get kills. And again, when you drop here, you are again kind of like obstructed. They have to drop down. This is how I often get kills, is when they try to drop down, I shoot at this wall here. And you know, when they are forced to drop down, usually it results in trade or even a clean kill for me. So, like, the big thing here is that they are not able to use the high ground to their favor. Also, one thing you should know about, I don't know like how commonly this will come to play, but this is a jump you can make. You can make. But yeah, just something you gotta know that can be coming, and maybe in some situations give you a couple extra points. But if you look at here, like, Range Blaster barely reaches that point, and you can think of many weapons that don't reach that point. So that's why this route is so good here. Basically, they are not able to use the high ground coming from spawn effectively. Versus, like, if you think about the route on left, so right when coming from mouse spawn, this is like a perfect high ground opportunity for us, and like basically every weapon can reach this area really well. And like when you remember the points, you have to take it all the way here in order to reach 49, which is not even that great of a lead. And basically all this time we have like the perfect chance to shoot at you. So That's again why I don't think this route here is so good. If you watched the grand final from last night, we played against a pickup which consisted mostly of former Cream Fresh members. They got a wipe on us, they took it left, but it was super easy for me and Nike basically to deal with that push here, because we have the high ground and there's not really much for them to do. Like, yeah, the Rainmaker user can shoot at the area above here, but it's not it's not something that is giving them a 7 kills, and if they push here, it's only 49, I guess they have to drop down to get similar points than you get here. And I think that's the main points I wanted to cover on this map. So I think important to remember, of course, always is that even if I say like this way is the best, and that's so, there are some situations that you might want to take the less optimal route. Like, think about if they're defending really hard and right, and you pop the Rainmaker here. Well, then of course you might want to try a quick push here. I mean, there's nothing wrong about that. Just that you know that it should never be your first choice, and instead something that you can do maybe when your other choice is completely unavailable at the moment. And yeah, I think that is it for the video. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. And yeah, I'm gonna be making different videos about Rainmaker specifically, and other modes as well. So please look forward to them, and thanks for watching.